Check your tasks before writing them in your notebook. If you look at the bullet journal hashtag on Instagram, you will see more than 6 million posts. These posts shows every nice pictures of white notebooks. The pages have beautiful handwriting, different symbols and color coding. These pictures may make you want to take your pen and notebook, but don't do it quickly. The goal is not to just fill pages without thinking. Your bullet journal, also called bujo, should only have things that are really important to you. The main point is check your tasks before writing them in your notebook. Your bullet journal is not a normal notebook where you write any random things that you may not look at again. If used properly, a bujo can help you focus on important things. These days, it is hard to focus because of distractions like many urgent emails. Life also has many choices like shown on Netflix. Bullet journaling should not add more stress. Instead, it should help you focus on things that are really important so you can complete your goals. That is why the bujo process does not start with writing. First, do a mental check to organize your thoughts. Here are the steps. Take a loose paper and make 3 columns. In the first column, write all the things you are doing now for work and personal life. In second column, write all the things you should be doing. In third column, write all the things you want to do. This exercise may take a long time and you may need more than one paper. That is okay. Keep going until your mind is clear. You will understand how you spend your day. In other words, you will see what choices you made about spending your time. Are these the choices you want to make? Look at each task and ask if it is important or needed. If the answer is no, remove it from the list. Do not write it in your bujo. Even before opening your notebook, you learned an important point of bujo. What you do not write in your bullet journal is as important as what you write in. You can do a lot with simple tools and the bullet journal method. Now you are ready to start your bullet journal. Here are the things you will need. The most important thing is a notebook. You can choose any type of notebook, a normal one or a fancy leather one. The pages can be blank or lined. Some people wonder why a notebook is needed. Why can't journaling be done in an app or on a laptop? Simple. Wi-Fi can distract you from focusing, and bullet journaling is about reducing distractions, right? The second thing needed is something to write with, like a pen or pencil. Yes, you will write by hand. It is old school, but it helps you focus and avoids distractions from tech. That's it. You don't need anything else. The main point is you can do a lot with simple tools and the bullet journal method. Now that you know what is needed, what can you do with these tools? Bullet journal don't have fixed sections, but instead use flexible parts called collections. Everything inside is a collection. The main collections are index at the start to never lose ideas or appointments, daily log for notes, reminders and small things each day, monthly log to see what was done and left each month, future log for tasks and ideas for future months. You can add your own customized collections anywhere to organize topics or track goals. The collections you actively use are called your stack. How do you actually write in your journal? Using rapid logging, a quick way to note things down faster than normal writing, using codes and symbols. Let me explain that next. Rapid logging allows you to quickly write down tasks, events, and notes. Our memory is not always great at remembering everything that happened or needs to be done. Rapid logging can help with that. The main point is that rapid logging lets you log or write things down quickly. Before writing, choose a topic for the page like job interview and the day. More details are better like September 7 interview for marketing job. Number the page so you can find it later. When writing, things fall into 3 categories: tasks, things to do; events, things that already happened, notes important information. You mark them differently. Tasks get a solid dot, events get a empty circle, notes get a dash. Write as many details as possible. This will help remember what happened and needs to be done. It's good to use tasks or events as anchors to add more details with notes. For example, elaborate on a performance review event with notes like try collaborating more. Rapid logging makes it easy to quickly write down your tasks, events and notes so you don't forget important things. The details can help keep your life organized. Bullet journaling accepts that every day is different rather than trying to impose the same structure each time. This makes it flexible and able to handle whatever comes up. The main point is that bullet journaling embraces chaos with a system that can change as needed. A daily log has not set amount of space. Use what you need that day. Some days may take just one page, others more. The monthly log has 2 pages, one for the calendar and one for tasks. Write events, tasks and notes on the calendar page next to each date. List tasks for the month on the other page. If a task is for a different month, write it in the future log. Then add future task to the next month's log when that month starts. You can make custom pages for specific topics like health, goals, or a hobby. Use the index at the front to keep track of all your pages and collections. List the topic and page numbers. Keep adding to the index as needed. This flexible approach accepts that every day is different. The system can grow and change along with your needs. At the end of each month or year, it's important to take time to reflect on what you have worked on. When you look back at your to-do lists and notes, you can see patterns in how you spend your time and if the tasks are helping you achieve your goals. The process of migration in a bullet journal involves sorting through everything at the end of a month or year. For monthly migration, looks at any unfinished tasks and decide if they are still important goals. You can move them to the next month, put them in a project list or remove them. This helps you focus on what really matters. Yearly migration gives an even bigger picture by looking back at all your notes and tasks from the whole year. Compare how you actually spend your time to what's important to you. Are you spending too much on things that don't matter? Be thoughtful about what to keep focusing on in the new year. Migration helps cut out things that are not useful anymore so you can focus your energy on what truly aligns with your goals and gives your life meaning. Taking time for reflection helps keep you on track long term. Your bullet journal can be a useful tool for setting and achieving meaningful goals. Start by making a goals collection to write down both big and small goals. This helps transform vague dreams into real objectives. Next, create timelines for your goals using some things like the 5-4-3-2-1 method. Identify goals for the next 5 years, 4 months, 3 weeks, 2 days, and 1 hour. You will likely have many goals, so prioritize by carefully considering each one. Ask yourself if the goal is really important and worth the effort. Choose one personal and one professional goal in each time frame for a total of 10 priority goals. It's important to regularly re-evaluate your goals to make sure they still matter. One way is with goal sprints, breaking big goals into smaller steps to test your commitment. This can help you focus on goals that inspire you and keep you motivated long term. Clarifying and prioritizing will help make your goals a reality. Your experience of time can depend on your focus and presence. When distracted, tasks take longer, but time flies by when unaware. The bullet journal can help train you to be present through time management strategies. One way is time boxing, which is assigning a specific time limit to tasks. Even 30 minutes of full focus can complete more than scrolling online for hours. Break large tasks into small time-boxed steps to stay motivated. Another strategy is scheduling. Do difficult tasks first while your energy is highest rather than saving them until the end of the day. Think about not just what to do, but when to do it and how long. Focusing on time limits and order of tasks can help you feel more efficient with your day. These strategies train your mind to be present and make the most of time available. You have learned the basic of how to set up and use a bullet journal effectively. Now, it's time to get creative and customize it in a way that works best for you. The key message is that there are no limits. You can make your bullet journal whatever you want. Here are a couple ideas for how to take it to the next level. First, habit tracking is a great way to stay on track with personal goals. For example, if you want to save money by bringing lunch, add a column to your monthly log to mark each day you do. Over time, you can see how well it's working and what other factors may impact your goal. Another idea is to use your journal for more reflection. When taking notes each day, use a plus sign for things you want to think about more. Then set aside time each week, like Sunday evening, to journal freely about those thoughts and feelings. These are just two examples. There are endless possibilities by getting inspired from others online. The main takeaway is that a bullet journal is personalized tool, so don't be afraid to experiment until you find a system that really works for you and your life.